amazing. So today we're back in World Spawn, and this is where we're gonna try to live now, because everything else has been taken from us. I feel as though we have little other choice but to be near World Spawn, such that if we are slain by the dubious doings of chat, then at least a recovery will be feasible. That is the plan. I think, though, that we can make the most of it. Because, right, like, build a little thing in there, bridge across the chasm to build the little thing in here, a little staircase along the mountain working up to here, another room. I think we can make a cool little base here. It's better than all of the boring plains that we were finding everywhere else. Beirut was here first. Welcome. Hello. G'day. I was just yapping about building a base in the face of this very mountain. Building a base in the face, it will replace... that's all the rhymes I have. It will replace the village that we used to live in. So, no further rhymes, Your Honor. Thank you for being here. I'm honestly just going to go start digging out a little space. It's going to be a little annoying to get up there the first time. But after we've done it once, I think that it will be easier. Then we can start smelting down up some stone brick, all that good stuff. Maybe we'll bridge across with some dirt initially. I do wish we had a crafting table, though. Would be helpful. Is our brightness all the way up? It's feeling dark. Yes, it does seem to be. Gonna grab some extra dirt then. I was hoping we could craft a shovel really quickly. Zoom our way across, but fate has had other plans. I think this will be great and beautiful and fun. So that's gonna be the start. Creeper, would you like to come blow a hole in the side of the mountain so I could make it into a room? You know, it's not exactly what I had envisioned, but he did his best. And I can't help but respect it. All right, so we're just gonna maybe do a little one of these. Okay, that was pretty good. For a speed bridge that nobody asked for, we can't help but slightly respect that one. You can tell I was drifting, so it was doomed from the start, but that was a valiant effort. And that was not. So thank you for what I'm taking as your implied agreement. I'm like the fine print on literally everything you sign up for, where they're like, just check this box, it's fine. And you're like, well, can I proceed if I don't? And they're like, no. No, you actually have to. But just don't read it, it's fine. And that's how it goes. So thank you for listening to my yap about terms and conditions, which you should always read. Do as I say, not as I do, right? Promise you, I'm not reading that junk. Oh, shoot. That's not how this is meant to be. Oh, you got me my shovel, though. Let me fix that. Sorry. That totally didn't work. Hello? Sorry. Why are there no presets? Oh, golly. Oh, golly goodness. This is not how it's meant to be. Okay. I have to do it manually because it's refusing to do it the correct way. I got a brush. Okay, well, I got some free loot out of it, but it's back to costing what it should. Thank you for very, very aggressively pointing that out. Trying to, yeah. I mean, it gave me some stuff that I wouldn't have had otherwise. So, I'll take it. We'll get this in a safe place before anybody discovers what happened. Oh, we're going to be bashing spiders on the head with Bane of Arthropods 8. Amazing. Okay. Is this considered speed bridging? I don't know how we're going so fast because I'm not doing anything. Oh, do we have armor making us fast? Attack speed. Submerged mining speed. 152% speed on the helmet. I'll take it. All right, so I don't think we necessarily need this dirt, but this is... I guess if I smooth this out, it doesn't matter too much. I was thinking like a window right here, so maybe this will be like a point of entry and then you'll stare up to this part. Maybe that's the vision. We're gonna need torches and all that good stuff, but for now, let's take this efficiency 6 pickaxe that we found ourselves with and just go ahead and clear out a little hole. A little home. Get it? Hole and home combined because we're going to live here. Amazing. Yeah, me also trying to speed run, like having a place I can protect before it's taken from me. Which is sure to happen. Oh, I'm too fast. Nice. Give trident. You know I love to see it. We'll see how long it lasts, but now I have it. Need to get back up there. And actually, my tools are a bit too fast. My lobster is too buttery, or whatever they say. What enchantment is your favorite to receive? Well, if we have an elytra, then we obviously really like Riptide on the trident. However, if I don't know if loyalty is a feather option. Loyalty makes it a good weapon. Riptide makes it a good movement tool. And the elytra? I just feel like it would be really nice to, you know, get, even if we're getting some easy freebies, if we get to like at least build a structure since we had our last home taken from us. You can't actually do Riptide and loyalty. It doesn't work. So now I can't use, actually maybe if there's water, but like they're not compatible with each other. So I am going to refund. I can't, I have to do it on here. I'm going to refund that one because they're not compatible with each other on the same trident. Okay, we definitely need to get some wood so that I can make a chest, put some stuff down. She said, not a problem. Show it to me, Rachel! Which one did I refund? I refunded loyalty. They're actually both still on the other trident, but it doesn't do anything, so I'm not going to get rid of it. Whoa, he missed that shot by a lot. Give another one. Nice. I'm actually going to run out of inventory. Yeah, I really need a chest. Loyalty 3, you're my favorite gamer. I also am going to die. I did not have a great deal of food in after the recent falling outs we've had with that. Oh, but this thing's going to be gaming. We got a turtle. Feed players 1 bars. Thank you. Hello, Kenneth. Wow. Reading. I think I turned the H into an N or something. Hello on YouTube. Can I see chat? I sure can. I sure absolutely can. Both on Twitch and YouTube, I can see it all. Okay. We need wood. If there is such a thing. But sub, okay. Is this a bot? We already have a bot blowing up YouTube. You've got one more chance to prove yourself before you get the ban hammer. Make it worth your while. I'm not, all caps. Suspicious. Okay. We have a little bit of wood, and I'm going to be content with it for now. I'm in a panic to get everything in a chest. Say something and you'll say it? Nah, I'll just take your word for it for now. I will take you at face value. Cool. We are building a house. Can I get the banner hammer? The mods are like, Tyler, am I playing Java or Bedrock? I'm playing Java. Sorry, I didn't mean to yell. It was a caps lock joke. Okay, this is good for torches. Okay, a lot of streamers have, like, in their channel rules, like, don't type in all caps. And I've never understood it because, like, is it really that big of a problem? But now I'm like, I do feel like I'm getting yelled at. Like, it's not that deep, but you know what I mean? It's scary. I've never had this pressure. Ooh, that was a bad jump. All right, I haven't learned. Ooh, Esmeraldas. Actually, just one. Yeah, we keeping an eye on you. You're on a short leash. We're not very trusting around here. I should make a BSE. Sorry, I didn't mean to make fun of you. I am actually working on a base at this very point in time. It's true. Believe it or not, it is the goal. However, I'm trying to find my way back to it, and in the meantime, I'm grabbing these ores. So we're multitasking. Yeah. See, Beirut, this is the loyalty enchantment you gave me. My trident is loyal to me, so it comes back when I throw it. Oh, I can't jiggle peek. Correct. Idiot. Okay, my trident's trying to come back to me, but my inventory's full, so it doesn't know what to do. All right, does this have fortune? Oh, I actually didn't finish reading it. It does. That's why we got so much coal. But again, torches, excellent. Surely we're near our home, right? Like, I feel like this mountain might be a bit of a trap where I get lost. We did have a lodestone at our old house. I guess it wouldn't hurt to have another one here, huh? I'm actually going to hold these grass blocks as well in case we want to spiff up the place. Okay. I believe, yes, we're right in here. So let's see if I can't do a little trick here. Hey. Do we get enough verticality? I think that we did. I watch Unstable SMP. I've heard these words. They mean nothing to me. So no, I do not. So we have Fortune and Silk Touch. Does the Silk Touch work? Oh, nice. That's good. I appreciate that for filling in some of these gaps we've found ourselves with. Okay. Gonna make a mess for the moment while I get some chests going. We're gonna have to find a way to keep these safe, but I think that we can do it. Okay. Literally drop everything that we don't immediately need on us. Am I playing Public Lifesteal? No. I've never played any such thing. No, I just do a lot of single player stuff. Okay, that was a really much bigger jump than I meant for it to be. A chorus fruit. It put me, I guess I'm down a bit, but I was trying to get to the ground, so thank you for putting me on the ground. I'm just gonna grab some stone the fun way. Get it turned straight into stone bricks for building out the structure. Continue grabbing coal for torches and whatnot. Actually, we should get some copper too for a lightning rod so no one can shenaniganize us. Sorry if it's really dark. I promise I won't be in here long. On my way out. How long have I been playing Minecraft? Since the day I was born. No, too long. Too long to count. Quite a very long time. This world specifically, I think this is like day 4 of this world. Okay, furnace. Not that we are actually really needing it for anything at the moment. Torches. Making it all pretty. Playing it like a speed run. You've been playing for 7 years? I guess I probably played first in like 5th grade, so do the math. I don't know, a really long time ago. I don't know how long ago that was. I probably said something similar the other day, but I don't remember. Okay. A little bit of light. I wish we could F7. What does F7 do? In fact, nothing. Cool. So I'm just gonna put everything away while we're here, honestly. I don't want to spoil the goodness of our loot boxes that we got. Don't want to have them taken from us so soon. Enjoy your watching, Kenneth. It is lovely to have you. We love watchers. They make me happy and special. Another one. We can use this slightly junkier one in case we have anything bad happen. It's our little insurance policy. You support small Minecraft YouTubers. Well, guess what? You're in the right place. I am, in fact, small. For now. Bump, bump. There will be a day when they say T-Boy TM's growth should be studied. And actually, I don't know if they're going to do that, but I hope they do. In case, yeah, I like that I'm speaking as if it's like, you know, hypothetically, someone could come totally screw me over with crowd control. Like, it could happen. Tiny man, T-Boy Tiny Man, it's true. I can't believe we have a stack of recovery compass. Okay. No, there's no point in cooking stone when we can just go silk touch it. Ooh. Joke's on you. I can't lose anything if I don't have anything. Oh, what actually ended up killing me? Oh, damage player, nice. I didn't see it in the chat, so I was like, did I just accidentally die while someone was trying to set me up? Hello, Jonah 1013. Thank you for being here. Here we go. Oh, I didn't make it. That's too bad. I was very close. That actually put me where I needed to be, though, so that's a fine death. Am I excited for cushions? I don't know what this means. Will you get to sit? Oh, shoot. I just bumped my mouse while I went to, like, stretch my wrist. So back up we go. A bunny. This one shouldn't escape because it should stay away from the water. So maybe this will be our little petting zoo. He's safe down here. Oh, yeah. Doubled up. Jonah and Jonah. I'm going to name them Jonah and Jonah. Oh, there's 3. Shoot, we need to fill in this hole, though. I don't want them to get stuck. Otherwise, I think they're stuck in this area, but the deep blocks I'm scared of. So we're going to fix those quick. Truthfully, Kenneth in the YouTube chat, I don't really watch anybody anymore. I get myself too busy working on my own stream that I don't put time into watching things, and it's kind of sad and boring, but as I, you know, get more used to this, maybe I'll get a little bit of my life back outside of it. It didn't put me up, but it didn't put me drastically far down, so I'm fine with that chorus fruit. What age did I find out about Minecraft? Also 5th grade. The discovery to playing Pipeline was expedited. We got straight to the playing. Oh my gosh, this isn't even like me trying to be funny. I don't know what I just did. That was a silly move. I apologize. Going back up. I'm going to get really good at the movement tech up this hill, though. You're going to be like, whoa, has he done this 1,000 times? And the answer is going to be yeah. Unfortunately, he has. Maybe I'll dump a water bucket flowing down from up here. Whoa! Speed boost. You know, it's inconvenient. It actually doesn't... It almost helped, but it put me, yeah, a little too far around the corner. It's okay. I'm just spending good time with the Jonah 1013 bunnies. Needed a minute to get my English there. Yeah, a block on the sides would also prevent my falling, but I think my falling's so inevitable that I should just plan for how to more quickly get back up. Chat will find a way to knock me off, even if I make it safe. They'll blow it up or something, so. Oh my gosh. This bridge is like, we're going to be able to do entire edited episode content around me trying to get across this bridge. Insane. Okay, we just need 3 iron to cook. We'll get a bucket. I'm gonna stand out here because I know, yeah. I know better. Please, okay, whatever, that's fine. It's not entirely ideal, but it could have been worse. Oh, we're gonna be able to see these bunny name tags forever. They're my children. Gotta go wake up at 3 a.m. for a flight. Oh my goodness, that is much earlier than I want to wake up. Have a safe flight. Oh, Jonah, you're killing me. Safe flight, Kenneth on YouTube. All right, dig hole was a nice touch. I could not have prepared for that one. Okay. Back up. Now we know, though, that our iron's going to be cooked. We can make the bucket. We can put the water elevator and all will be well. Watch me later if we're still live. We've got probably 2 hours to go, so... Do as you're able. I'm happy to have you here at any and all times. Okay, bye. Okay, obtain a stone block. We have some here. Oh, this jack-o'-lantern makes me fast. Okay, one more trip up, but with this newfound power granted to me by the jack-o'-lantern, we'll be up there so rapidly. We just need step height, and then we're, like, zooming up this hill. The bunnies are like, this is how you jump up. Oh, why did he die? He was just trying to teach me how to climb, and I... you know. Shanked the guy. That's too bad. I'm sorry, bunny. I now deserve whatever evil Chad is cooking up for me. Okay. No jack-o'-lanterns here or I'll fall. Oh, that was a really big fling. Half a heart. Oh, no, I don't want to die and lose my jack-o'-lanterns. I worked so hard for them. Yeah, okay, well, it's okay. I didn't like those jack-o'-lanterns anyway. Surely they are gone. Goodbye, jack-o'-lanterns. The lightning is brutal. It's like, the item wipe is rough. All right, here we go. We're fixing our problems. I did forget about this one. Yeah, this is unfortunate. Yeah. This is reminding me that there's actually... It's like, it's such a problem because, like, I can't build a base because gravel will instantly just, it's gone. I also can't keep my items on me because lightning and I lose everything. It's just a lose-lose for poor old pitiful streamer. Okay. So, oh yeah, wow. Look at the radius on this gravel. Just blow it all up. Oh, Jonah the Creeper. I was trying to employ you. Sir. Come back up. I have an absurd amount of gravel to get rid of. Okay, well, now I'm on the ground. Hello, Reaper. Thank you for that. My furnace is intact, though. Like, they fixed some of the things for this version of crowd control. If we can get to our chest and get out one of the efficiency shovels, it's actually going to be fine. Just have to outmaneuver the skeleton for a moment. Pick me up. Thank you, Reaper. Go, sprint swim, sprint swim. Okay, now for this part. Maybe we need our whole floor to be torches so that we can freaking prevent the gravel problems. Beirut has an important question. I'm ready for it, Beirut. Lay it on me. Thank you, Reaper. We actually already have one of these, and I'm going to put it in a safe place for while I'm trying to base build. I'm trying to be smart and not risk losing things. Ooh, netherite boots? You'll have to see it. I've been put back on the ground once again. Again, once we've got this area more built out, I think that the people force elevatoring us down repeatedly will be less of a problem. Although I respect it. I think it is a much nicer use of coins than others. And feathers, actually. This has been largely feathers. Punishing me. Oh, we're moving quick now. The water elevator is quite useful. Yes, light. Oh, yeah, sorry. I just grabbed copper and said we should make a lightning rod, and then I didn't. Okay, let's fix this. Get rid of the gravel that was so graciously given to us. Is this is not Silk Touch. I was going to say guaranteed gravel, 0% flinch drop gaming. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Reaper, you've got the most money loot boxes in the land. I will tell you that. Okay, there we go. Goodbye, Jonah the Creeper. I'm sorry that you're getting pushed down. Okay, sorry. I did forget to change my shirt. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, we're streaming in a different color shirt today. I'm not going to do the bit where I go change again. Sorry, everyone. I'm sorry you had to see me this way. This is not how I intend to look in front of an audience. Very embarrassing, I know. Yeah. Sorry, it got buried in the... And on a wooden plank. It got buried in all the redemptions, and I did not read your very important question. Netherite spear again. We're rich. Yeah. Golden scythe, as we've been calling them. Corn dog, hello. I actually looked like half a second before you sent that. I just sensed that greatness was on its way in the door. All right, we have a lot of gravel. Is there anything aesthetic we can do with gravel? Because I kind of like, you know, like the polished granite type blocks. Gravel doesn't have such a thing, though, no. Gravel. Gray wool. Yeah, unfortunately not. Corn dog, I'll be honest. I also love you more than I love your dad. So it's mutual. Oh, we have actually a big hole to fill in. Oh, whoa, we got a bowl. Reaper said, do you want a cow? Too bad you're getting a bowl. That's so crazy. You could call it baloney. Cow, move for the bit. Okay, he kind of went, and I'm gonna count it. Kind of just breathed heavy, but it's whatever. Yeah, I deserved that. One bad joke equals one get wrecked. Okay. Golden chesty. We're going to wear this for a bit for fun. We're also going to keep the golden spear on us. Copper scythe. We're going to need that later, so that goes right up in there. Okay, now let me get the silk touch back out. Let's go grab some more stone, and we're gonna use that to make this pretty and hope that it doesn't get replaced by gravel, because that would be sad. Yeah, I hoped you would understand, Corn Dog, that that was a pretty logical statement. Oh my gosh. And Beirut gets it too. We're all on the same page here. All my homies love me more than they love Corn Dog's dad. Alright, you all know by now that I love my stone bricks. Is there, like... Can the stone cutter do any variants like the chisel mod can? Whoa! It didn't move me far, but it moved me a lot. How do you make a stone cutter? Not like that. I don't think that I've ever made one. In my head, it costs these things. This is the problem with not having JEI with when you really don't know what you're doing. That's overrated. T-Boy rated. T-Boy's super rated. I'm actually rated top. Like, if you take all the streamers in the world, I'm rated within that pool. It's true. I am within the top all of them. Okay. So again, I want to build a space, but I don't want to get overly attached to it on account of death and whatnot. So let's get a couple more lightning rods scattered around to protect our items, and then I'll be comfortable flying around a little bit and trying to get ourselves some wood. We can build this bridge. And I was saying before, I'm envisioning like, you know, bridge across to a room over here, or maybe we've got some enchantment area in that wall. Like, make like a nice little cliff dweller type thing. Thought it would be cute and funsy. Maybe I won't get too overly attached to beautification, especially just because of the replace area with gravel command. But, you know, we can do a little bit, make it pretty. Cat is singing. Wow. A very beautiful song. I wish you could all hear it. Editor, amplify that. Oh, wait. I'm the editor. Okay, did the gravel break our crafting table? It seems to have. There is clearly a limit to what it can break, but it is not absolute. Where did our wood go? Oh, we must have had it on us when we got lightninged. That'll do it. Okay, well, we need to go get wood before we can make a crafting table. I'm counting on you, Lightning Rod. Counting on you to help me survive this scary journey. So let's bring a Riptide. And our really cool fancy boots. And some other stuff. And that will definitely protect us from whatever chat be cooking up. Elytra, leave this junk behind. Actually, some food would be excellent, and Reaper Cow is starting to look yummier by the minute. Although, I wouldn't. Not a terrible person. Contrary to what people who think I'm a terrible person might say. The only one Cordelia was with me is the cat Lisa. You were once this close to lifting a car for her. I hope that you didn't actually have. Did I not? It's like, how many times can I do that unironically? Like, it's not embarrassing because I'm just a boy. Beirut, what did we tell you about summoning cows? They don't survive. I just shouldn't be allowed to have an elytra, is what I'm trying to say. I'm not to be trusted with such technology that I can't fully grasp the proper use of. She's fine. Yeah, no, she was fine in the end. It was scary, but she made it. All right, come over to this little tree farm. Oh, we didn't bring an axe. What a bunch of fools. However, our our crafting table is here. So we'll put a little intermediate lightning rod to protect us while we're over here. We do not have the height to get into our house. No. Oh, you're going to make me run into the wall. Thank you for the things. I couldn't look at them, as you could tell, on account of I was headed towards certain doom. Okay, let me up. Thank you. Okay. Some nice chest plate. We always get all of the protections except for, like, normal. You know, we got projectile blast and fire prot on that single chest plate. But no normal protection. Axe. I guess we have all this enchanted gear, but only a plain stone axe. Very sad. Again. Oh, yeah. We got a mace back? That's amazing. It's got density 8. I still don't know what that does, but I know that it's one that got put on while we had it, so it must be worthwhile. We maybe... Oh, gosh. I messed it up. Yeah, that's our main weapon now. We're gonna bop some heads so hard with that. Thank you for the loot boxes, Reaper. You're making me feel spoiled and also making me feel like a target because people are gonna be like, he has too much, kill him. And usually they're pretty successful with that. Okay, we'll get this tree and then I think we're good to head back up. Well, no, for building the bridge out of wood, we really do need quite a bit more. But maybe we will not go too crazy. I want to fly back to our old house and try to get the enchantment area grabbed, right? Because we've got a lot of bookshelves and everything that I don't want to lose forever. It's just we are, you know, we're pretty close to 0-0. We're about 2,000 blocks in both directions away from the village home. However, with an elytra, we could do it. It's just, do we actually make it there in one piece? Unclear. Historically, no. No, we do not. It's every time I start flying, I'm noticing a theme. And a very good netherite sword, I've also noticed that. Okay. Dive, dive. Oh, you made me kinetic energy. You got me. Nice. Reaper's stream delay is 0 milliseconds. Well played, well played. Okay. Food, and then I'm comfortable trying to make the journey. I mean, we've got a stack of recovery compasses from a loot box, so, like, we should be able to find our things if things go south. It's just going to be a little annoying. We've got our emergency lightning rods, or if we get poisoned or one-hit KO'd or anything of the sort, we'll be ready to deal with it. Let's put on some slightly better armor, although I don't want to bring all of our best. Actually, normal prot 6 we should hold on to. We got an empty bundle. I could put my lightning rods in there. Can you? Oh, that was strange. You can't do what I was trying to do, as it turns out. I'm not gonna bring the loyalty trident because I don't want to lose it. Look. Ender Dragon spawn egg. We are just gonna go ahead and save that for a rainy day. I'm not so sure that we need that with us, you know, immediately. But we'll hold on to it. Just in case we decide we want it. And you know what? Let's just wear this. That's fine. Bring this golden chest plate. And we go. Acacia wood. Would you look at that? Okay. Coordinates up. Maybe. Screenshot actually is what happened. Making sure I haven't missed any Channel point requests before I mark all 47 as complete from today. I'm going bonkers. And we're not done yet. Well, these things are coming with me, so... What do we want to wear? Last Prot Depth Strider. Feather Falling would be good. In case things go poorly while we're up in the air. I should definitely make sure we have a full water bucket with us. Actually, what I should do is go put the extra stuff back. Stone pick. Ooh, we're going fishing. I keep saying it, but if we can hold on to this fishing rod, we're actually going to do it. Look, my fish tank has populated itself with a turtle. I don't know if we actually saw a couple before that could have already been here. It's every time. I am foolish enough to take to the sky. Reaper says, would you like a present? And the answer is yes, but like... timing. Sugar. Polished blackstone wall. Or if there were more like blast-proof blocks like that, we could make like a pen for our animals that's actually safe. These are not blast-proof. That's not what I'm trying to say. I do need food. I'm just going to grab some on the road. We'll stop like at the first sign of cows or something. I would like to sleep first though, but we have no wool. So maybe I need to stop at the first sign of sheep. I thought this was carpet, but it's actually pressure plates. Not that that would get us any closer to a bed, but we'll bring these with us. And if we see some sheep, we'll bop them on the head and just we'll pass the night, but break the bed. It's going to be my plan. More stone tools. I will be storing respectfully. All right. To the open air. I will grab food on the road. We can stop at the first gas station we see. I've yet to see a gas station. This is absurd. Usually there's one on every corner. Ants and picks. Yeah. I mean, this'll do, but... Oh, cooked. I was going to complain about it being raw. I didn't even think about fire aspect. Amazing. Okay, so now we're going, if I'm not mistaken, a little adventure this way. Both numbers are getting smaller. Good. These are the old trees that got dropped on us. Wish them well. We're doing it the old-fashioned way. Depth Strider. Honestly, can we sprint swim fast? Like, yeah, no. Elytra's faster. Absolutely. Borderline a foolish question. All right, couple thousand block journey. I have a story to tell on this one. You put me on the spot. I don't actually have one. Polished diorite. Aesthetically, a good block for our potential base build. If we continue surviving. Netherite helmet. Let's put that on so we survive this journey. Leather boots. Thank you, Reaper. I did say on Discord that if people are nice to me today, we might do another chaos mode towards the end of the stream. So Reaper is on their way to earning us that with all of this niceness. Okay. Still looking for sheep, but if we stay in the sky, we don't care too much about the nighttime. Beirut was also very nice. It's true. There were some things that happened early on that I'm not going to reiterate. Watch this. Oh, nice. Nice hit. No, I accidentally had the feathers set to where everything cost 1, and Beirut spammed a bunch of loot boxes before I realized it. I fixed it quickly. I did not allow the abuse of the system to continue, but it did happen briefly. I will be transparent with all of you. Ooh, low gravity. Let me get Riptide going. I was going to stop and grab a bed, but I bet this can get us like way up in the sky. Ah. It didn't actually seem to affect our upward velocity as much as I had hoped, but we're on the road again. I like this little chasm, actually. This is a nice spot. Clutter, no. So Clutter takes off our Elytra, which I planned for. I did not think about how it would also take away our water bucket if we needed to clutch as a result. So glad that we were over water, and perhaps we should keep it that way. Low falling, that might do it. No. I mean, obviously it'll work with the Elytra light, but no, it actually kills our velocity. No, none of these effects seem to do a lot in the way of making the trident send us up higher into the air. Which is fine, but I was curious for the sake of science. Sorry, I'm just trying to confirm which coordinate is first. And it is the one that I thought it was. This is pretty quick. I'm content with this way of travel. Can I kinetic energy myself while I'm like this? Oh, it was short. Craft sandstone block. That we should be able to pull off. You know how it is. Put down the lightning rod just in case. If we have a crafting table, which we don't. Come on. Break faster. Oh, we didn't need a crafting table for that. I'm a fool. That was down to the wire. Oh. Wow, that was very stupid of me, but we made it work. Stand on a stone block. That should be easy. Shovel. Nice. Diorite stairs. Another nice building block. I like the do or die redemptions. It feels like a fair, like, hey, streamer, if you're gonna die, it's gonna be your fault. So. Oh my gosh, Beirut, I looked down at my computer and I had to ban a bot and my cursor was over ban Beirut. That was scary. I don't want to ban Beirut. Try it. I mean, we've confirmed you can't ban yourself, but I do feel like I could ban you. I do think it would work. Oh, abrasive car is here with the filling everything with water. It never ends. It's worth it for science. Well, abrasive believes that I surely could, so maybe we shouldn't risk the science. I mean, I can unban you, but what if you lose like your stream streak or something? We don't want that. That would be a very sad thing to do. All right. Oh, shoot! The dragons are still here! Nobody warned me about the dragons. Can we ban her on crowd control? Technically. I won't remove the streak as long as you don't miss a stream. This is... Oh, I guess banned people still can watch depending on how you have it set, right? I also forgot about Elytra durability, so... You know, that's a thing. Okay, we need to go a bit further this way. Then we should be there. We're just... Oh, thank you, Reaper. Although I... Oh, it applied to the Elytra. Amazing. Thank you. And let me get this back out as well. So we're here only briefly. Although I still hear bad sounds, so... I'm actually gonna... Can you please just go up the stairs? Thank you. I'm gonna sleep here. And hope that this dragon is, like, still the one that's underground. The reason we're here, for anyone who's like, why is he on this death mission, is I thought it would be smart to grab the enchantment bookshelves. I thought this would be the fastest way to get that back up and going. And I think that people will respect me collecting it again, because this I definitely worked hard for, and it was not handed to me. Though if anyone wants to hand me an axe so that I could break it faster, that would be good. Just kidding. It doesn't work that way, but boy can dream. Oh, Reaper. I'm keeping you around. There's no way. You literally can't make that up. I'm like panicking to get out of here quickly. I'm only catching glimpses of what's happening in the chat. But if we're doing a poll on like if we should ban Beirut or something, you can make the poll Beirut as a mod. So if you wanted this vote to actually happen, I believe you can make that happen. It's running? Oh, sorry. Oh, I should just look up. Yeah, probably. I'll vote probably. Reaper says, I got that type of luck. I can't even argue. Do we have a... anything with looting so I could get a bit more leather while we're out here? Surely fortune won't apply. Doesn't seem like it, but I guess we get some free steak out of it. Oh, it's a Reaper cow. I can't kill a Reaper cow. Never mind. But only with kindness and good wishes on your next anatomy exam. How nice of you. Yeah, we should be using the speed on this pickaxe as well when we're traveling. Okay, up to the sky. Could have deployed my elytra much sooner than I did. Okay, here we go. Beirut said things that Twitch wouldn't tolerate? This is not true. Well, I guess that if... That's the funny thing. So, Beirut, if you say something naughty, which honestly, you can test it if you want, can you, like, clear your own message out of the automod queue? Uh-oh. Dr. Google YouTube is going to ban me forever for that. You don't get auto-modded. It just trusts you to not do the thing that you just did. I see. You also cannot delete it. Here, I got you. It doesn't matter. The only reason that could possibly matter is having it be on screen for YouTube, which also really isn't a big deal. I just prefer it to not be. So at that point, deleting it was kind of in vain anyway. Okay. Amazing. I think we've got 16 leather, a few more bookshelves. That'll be good enough. Let's continue our journey before anything bad happens out here. I like how this is going. And I will remind everyone who's here that I promised the Discord that if people are nice to me for a lot of the earlier part of the stream, thank you, Reaper, then I will turn on Chaos Mode again today, where all redemptions, actually, last time it was all redemptions are 90% off. I now have it set up for where everything is 1 coin, as well as 1 feather. What? We left the water so fast that we got elytra momentum. That was kind of really cool. Okay, I'm going back for the water because that was awesome. I want to practice dolphin diving. Well, not 1 coin and 1 feather, just one or the other. You know, I have trust issues, so these lightning rods stay close. I'm sorry that I'm wasting your dolphin's grace at the moment. This is never my intention. Pale oak shelf. What can you put on the shelf? I guess books would make sense, but I've already asked the question, so I can't unask it. I'm going to donate 3 bones to this gift box. Dead tube coral. So now the gift box loot goblin determiners, what is happening? Should give me, like, I duped my helmet on my head? Okay. I think that the loot tables are going to favor me now because I made that donation, so. That's my hope. Those were abrasive car loot boxes. I'm sorry if, I don't think I verbally said Reaper. I've just now come to expect them to be. But thank you, Abrasive Car, for all of the loot boxes and the shelves that I'm going to put books on. Should I ever get to build a new home? Okay, we're getting pretty close. I am gonna probably leap over this body of land. The Dolphin's Grace is honestly just fun. If you were here for RL Craft, you know that, like, you can get some crazy swim speed in that pack, and I love just, boom. Ooh, negative 1300, negative 800, Guardian Temple. Now I don't even have to remember that because it's on the video transcript. T-Boy, ban Beirut before they Thanos snap for banning Corndog before they get banned. Wow, this is very convoluted thing we've got going on. There's a lot of he said, she said going on. I don't know who to believe. Ah, I was gonna waste the Dolphin's Grace to grab those gold blocks, but it's totally not worth it. Whoa! Look at that jump out of the water. That was actually really cool. I really liked that. There's got to be a way to, like... Ah, shoot. Yeah, we're super alive. Bless feather falling. I guess I have to remember not to fly that high in the air. There's always someone watching, ready to end my beautiful soul. We should time out Beirut for 20 minutes every 20 minutes. That's not a bad idea, actually. I've never thought about that. Okay, pants on my head. Can we do something about that? Oh, curse of binding pants on my head. Great. Thanks for that. Hello, Kenneth on YouTube. I always have to specify so that my chat doesn't get confused. All right, Beirut, you asked for it. I'll do it. Oh, wait. Oh, smart. I've been saved. Okay, horse, can you just die already? He's standing in my face like, look what you did, look what you did, look what you did, look what you did, look what you... And it's the damage ticks. I did not make an enchantment table. I went back to our old house and got one that was so rudely taken from us last time. So, unimportant distinction, but I chose to make it anyway. All right, Beirut left for YouTube, so Beirut says I'm a YouTube guy now, so... Oh, no, my trident! Aw. Hey, we'll take Dolphin's Grace, though. It's like we never lost it. Wait, actually, I can. Oh, that was poorly executed. I did a bad job. Okay, well, we're here. I just have to find kind of the main entry part. How much is Dolphin's Grace? I should make that like 1 coin so people can just give me it forever. 25. Oh, my mace. I don't think that I even feel the need to change that. I think all the potion effects are that cost. And I think that's actually default. Was my Elytra equipped? Yeah, it was. I don't know. I think that it didn't feel right. But it could, I don't know. Basically. It didn't feel like I deserved that launch. My exit angle was too shallow and there wasn't enough water left to crank it up. Abrasive cars on a 9 stream streak? You know when you make a netherite hoe? The achievement you get? All I'm gonna say, you either get it or you don't. Okay, I believe that we're right over this void. Results are in and we ban Beirut. All right. Chat has spoken and I don't dare disrespect it. Good luck flying, Kenneth. I hope that your person in front of you does not lean their seat back. I think that's the nicest thing you can say to someone who's about to be on a flight. Oh! Thanks, yeah. Aye. Alright, so, Beirut, do you just... Or no, you can't ban yourself. I guess I do have to do it. What an inconvenience, truly. Okay, this mountain topography... Kind of a pain to navigate when you don't really actually know where you're going yet. Do we have a pick? Yeah, we got this guy. We're just gonna go through. The shortest path is straight through. Jump 49 times? Oh, I'm actually in the ground, so this is perfect. Sorry, don't mind my hand right now. No, but nobody clip that. 21 more recovery compasses. Amazing. How many can a man possibly need? Sign the contract? I don't know. I know that... Oh, I'm running out of space, but I don't want to throw away things that were gifted, even if they're not that good. Okay. I believe we're definitely here. It's just which here are we? You know? I think we need to get into the middle of this area. For some reason, I simply cannot find the inside. And I no longer have the means of going up and over because my trident was taken from me. Yeah, this knockback, though, crazy. This tool I could use in Crash Landing, which, by the way, we're streaming again tomorrow evening, 6 p.m. Central Time. Be there or be square. I need 69 recovery compasses. I think we're actually over that. Corn dog, little did you know. I had a lot of fun with Crash Landing yesterday, actually. I thought that was good. I was working on the YouTube chapter markers, and I think we were at 4 deaths when I stopped counting. So I think we maybe had died 1 more time, at most 2 more than that. So we did a pretty good job. Come on, I'm almost out. Just let me escape. I keep hearing dirt and then it's taken from me. So yeah, I'm excited to continue Crash Landing. We're actually just into a spot where, like, I feel like we're about to break through and maybe have a slightly better chance at survival. We just got to where we can get leaves and produce more water. We can start making some food sources. We've got the rice seeds and the carrot ready to go. So yeah, I think we're about to turn the corner on survival, but I'm sure everyone else thinks otherwise. Reaper says the notes will decrease, which is fair. I know you can't see a thing. I would be out of the ground if not for the fact that I got dug a bunch of holes. Yeah, blow up a hole this way so we can get out. I also don't have one of my really fast pickaxes on me, but I see Jonah the rabbit over here, so I think we're about to be out. You just have the block breaking sounds as content. Oh, Reaper, bad roll. I'm sorry. I guess we can't have the perfect luck every time. Here we go. Daylight, everyone. Thank you all for bearing with me through that monstrosity of a leg of content. And thank you also, Abrasive Car, for acknowledging the lack of good content. It was just a lucky one, not a super one. Oh, so yeah, see? Reaper's luck on super lucky boxes, it's like it compounds. And then the luck is just immense and like we've never measured before. Okay, I don't know what I just threw out. What are these brushes? Are they... Ooh-hoo-hoo-hoo. Blocks of netherite again? I'm sorry, I'm gonna leave this. I'm gonna leave that. Oh, I'm poisoned. I'm sorry that I didn't kill the pufferfish. I kind of feel bad. We could turn him into what, a water breathing potion? Make the jump! Okay, we made the jump. Drop everything off. And go over here for a minute. Let me just peek at chat. It's not daylight, that's fair. We did emerge to moonlight, but light nonetheless was my point. More Jonah bunnies, although that one took a sharp trajectory downward, and I hope that it made it to the water. Okay, we're getting bombarded, but it's fine, honestly. I just wanted, like I said, dump all my stuff off and get away from it before anyone can take it from me. I think that one's going to be like our storage, and I'm going to try to stay away at all costs. Efficiency 7 shovel. Now, if we can get... Well, I guess I think we have a good pickaxe already. It's just if we had had it while trying to get through the mountain, we could have, you know, prevented the quality of content hole we put ourselves in. No, actually, we were in a real hole, and you know who we can blame? You know who we can blame? Check this out, everyone. Check this out. Check this out. New emote. New emote. It's called Really Good Emote. Oh, it hasn't been approved yet. I'm looking into this right now. This is considered my top priority. No. It's still pending approval. I just uploaded it before stream started, so that's not like remarkably surprising. Also, we got our pufferfish. Now you may be wondering why I did that. I'm doing the same. I'm also wondering that. I was just going for the nausea, not everything that came with it. But we got everything that came with it. So yes, I'm sorry that Really Good Emote is not available yet, but it will be. Hopefully by the end of stream, so we can like do, you know, a grand reveal. But all right, we've got this area. Trying to keep, I think we're up now. We're trying to keep this area safe, so let's decide kind of what our next spot is. And I think it's gonna be like there. Nice and flat. Has a nice face. So let's, if we can get out of this poison, eat a bit of food, get some basic tools on us, so we can go do that building and dig it out and everything. Bring some stone bricks in case we survive that long. We're gonna leave that one right where it is. We'll take a copper spear. Keep ourselves alive. I decided it was best to not punch him into my chests. Oh, shoot. It's okay. That other one is world spawn, so I just need to die and we'll be back. Come here, Beirut won the minecart. I'm like, what mob is this? Will it kill me? Nope, it is a minecart. I don't know why it's named Beirut, though. How did you do that? Is this the new emotes, a Blamesive car? I will not spoil it, but as soon as Really Good Emote is available, we can see what it is. I should get an email when it's approved, but I might not see it. So I'll do my best to keep you all in the loop. Oh, the Warden! That's a great way to die. Let's go die to the Blamesive Warden. Put some respect on the boss summon. Oh, look at the pig. It's so cute. Actually, kind of its face looks a little messed up, but come here. Yeah. One shot. And look at this. This is why we're building at World Spawn. It is the easiest place to get back to. Oh, you can summon a minecart with chest. Actually, did not know that. I think we missed this jump last time, but we're going to do it again. Oh, wait. Really short poll. Really short prediction. Bet channel points. Does he make the jump? So landing in any water down here. Yes? No. 30 seconds. I will not show the water again. Can I predict? No, I can't. Unlimited feathers kind of makes that not possible. We're currently looking at 1 to 4.44 odds if you vote no, 1 to 1.29 odds for yes. The feather pool is up to, I think, 220. The mission's closing in 1 second. All right, here we go. Go, 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 go! All those in favor of no have won their feathers. Oh, I can't. Can I double it? No, I can't. I can't cheese the polls on my own channel. All right, let me go choose the outcome. I'm sorry about all your points. That was a decently big wager. I will give you that. I almost made it. We were literally like one corner of a block from the feathers going Abrasive's way. Reaper was gonna rig it. I was acknowledging that possibility. Um, I was honestly, if it happened, it happened, and that was gonna be fine by me. You know, if someone dropped a slow falling potion in the middle of the jump, that was part of the game. Okay, can we just like kind of ease ourselves down? Add in 5 minutes? What a cruel and unusual thing for me to inflict upon all of you. And I have said this before, but for anyone who doesn't know, so we're streaming Elden Ring in the morning like we usually do Saturday mornings, 10 a.m. Central Time. It's not going to be ready at all, but we do crowd control with that as well. And I want to do an insider trading theme. So like, you vote on if I'm going to survive a boss fight, but then you can use your points to control whether I survive the boss fight. The problem is you can't incorporate like odds. So obviously it's way easier to make me die than to make me live. So you should get more points for making me live. That's just not possible with like the Twitch point specifically. Ooh, charged creeper. Yeah, that's gonna have a blast radius. So I might need to... That was the world's smallest fling. I'm thinking about using... Just do it. Yeah, get it over with. Better there than by the chests, which I think have survived. I might have to do like set up like a external just point system, and it'll just be for bragging rights through like my streamer bot or something. I don't know. Haven't decided yet. Do we have a fixed schedule? Not super explicitly, but like oh my gosh. Now if we bet on that jump again, you should just bet no. I've been pretty good about consistency, at least on the weekends. It's a bit more likely versus days of the week. Sometimes we choose some days and not others, but Abrasive Car has 0 points and is ranked 1 out of 0. You're actually technically number, I don't know. Are you number 1? Are you number infinity? I don't know. I don't know how the math pans out. Why did we have an elytra on us? Had it dropped from a chest, maybe? Yeah, the points don't exist yet, is why that doesn't work. That should not work at the moment. But now that I know that command exists, maybe I find a way to incorporate it. Thank you for your demonstration. Okay. I think I just need to accept that, like, this area is rocked by explosions and stuff, which is fine, though, because if someone drops a creeper on me right now, it probably won't be able to get up to my chest, so they're kind of safe in that way. That's a Stream Elements one, so I do have some Stream Elements things set up, so I could do it through there just as well. Oh, come on. That's just mean. I did not consider that possibility, which was foolish of me. Fair enough, fair enough. We'll keep our chests in the air. Sky chests are the only way. However, we need more chests. Can I reach? Yeah. I got long arms. Have I told the story of my banana chips? I was at Walmart one day and I really wanted banana chips. So I was like, looking. Makes sense. That's what you do when you want something. And I could not find them. It was very sad. I was made very sad by it. But my persistence paid off, because eventually I noticed that, like, at the very top, like halfway back of the shelf, that's just like storage, really, more than merchandise, I found not 1 but 2 bags of dehydrated banana chips, and you bet I bought both of them. I took a selfie and said that they were put up there just for me, where only I could reach them. Also, we got 8 Ender Dragon spawn eggs earlier, for anyone who noticed that, so maybe we have some fun with those. I didn't really have time to acknowledge these blocks of netherite that will surely come in handy for us. Banana chips are amazing. It's so easy to eat like the whole bag, though. It's kind of dangerous. You just, once you get started, you know? Too good. All right, let's put on just some stuff for while we are in the active process of building, but we're going to go over there and start clearing out a little hole for maybe enchantment, or maybe we just go right up there because it's a bit closer. We'll start there. We'll start there. Get some fast tools. Pretty much a pick and a shovel, right? That'll work. And you already know that we're bringing lightning rods, as it has been made very clear that I would be a fool not to have them on me. That needs to be the thing. Every time I leave my house, someone has to yell, "Do you have your lightning rods?" And if I say no, then everyone should probably act quickly and blow me up for content. Okay. The cow has died up here. I hope that that wasn't Reaper cow. That's probably Reaper cow from the Charge Creeper. Out of all the dehydrated things, it's hard to choose between banana chips and deer jerky. I don't know that I've had dehydrated deer jerky, but like I am a beef jerky fiend. You hop up to your local Costco, you grab the nice, great big bag of peppered beef jerky, and you just go crazy on that thing for like 2 hours. I was gonna say a week, but it doesn't last that long, let's be real. Yeah, good stuff. Somehow just dried food. I don't know if it's just because, like, you know, we're evolved to, like, seek out sugars and salts and all these things that keep us alive. Like, they just get so much more concentrated in a dehydrated food. I don't know if that's why we like them so much. It would make sense to me, trying to, like, over-evolution explain liking yummy food. Everyone's like, push your glasses up, nerd. Jerky is always dehydrated. That's literally how you make jerky. It's true. That's all. So if I said something funny like, I've never had dehydrated deer jerky, that's not what I meant. But you're correct to acknowledge that if I said that, that was silly. All right, we're getting some pretty blocks. That's why I went crazy on the diorite there. Might as well make our area pretty. That is what I said. Well, let's chalk that down as a hee-hee oopsies. And we'll all move on. Okay, are we 1 block lower than this? This would be keeping that bridge at ground level. Okay, we're going to do an enchantment area with a pretty polished diorite floor and see how many minutes it exists for. That kind of rhymed. I could have done something funky with that. However, I've now noticed all of this granite, which I also want. We're going to grab that. I love this fast pickaxe. Bless the soul of, I want to say Beirut gave me this one specifically. Because I think it was early in the stream before I fixed the little feather loophole. Alright. Need like a magnet. Breaking it and not even picking it up. Cool. And then I tried to like leave it mostly closed off to the outside world so that I wouldn't have to like fill it in, right? Looks like I did an okay job. Oh wow, block placement. Gaming. Alright, nice. I can't believe that when all is said and done, we're potentially going to have a home. Can you change world spawn in a world? Like, I don't think I have to further explain that question. I think people know what I mean. Like, is that a thing you can affect? Yeah, you can't take my copper pick. Is that must not be a specific crowd control one? Not my doing, but I'm content with it. The only impossibility is impossibility and taking my copper pick. Didn't like a president say that or something? You can take all but copper. Interesting. I don't know why that would be set up in such a specific way. All right, let's go table here. We'll put the bookshelves around it, and then maybe we'll have like an anvil over here or something. And someday we'll wrap this all up in a pretty little bow, but maybe 7:30, maybe in 40 minutes we'll do chaos mode. I'm asking about world spawn because I don't want chaos mode to end up like putting an ender dragon here again where we lose everything. I'm not interested in that. But maybe if I guess if I do it just a slash spawn point away from here with no bed, but then what's the fun, you know? I don't know. We'll see. You can take everything. Okay. You would never put a dragon there? I hope that that's true. Be fair, you never said that you wouldn't put a dragon at the old place. So, like, I have no reason not to believe you, truly. Okay, sorry. I just totally forgot why I'm here. I'm getting bookshelves. We'll set them all up, and it's going to be nice and pretty. We still have our crafting table. It has survived much longer than ever before this series. Bottlenecked by wood. Yeah, we're going to have to go get a bit more, it seems. That's okay. We do have a fast axe now. Just like last place, you didn't put a dragon there, you put two. That's a good point. You did put two. As well as a wither or two, a dragon, or sorry, a warden, you know. It's like, you made sure there was balance, which I respect. There was never a scenario where there was like a disproportionate number of any one boss. And, you know, good on you for that. Well, we have some enchantment area. It's obviously not ready, but I'm happy with where it's at. Let's go collect a bit of wood. Oh, I don't want to take this. This is actually a wicked weapon. Let's take the stone one since it has efficiency 7. And I would love to bring my elytra, but I think we're down to 1, 2. We have 2, but I'm not going to risk it just for wood. We'll bring it with us if we go somewhere, but got to keep things interesting. It's true. I actually respect, I mean, we're here to make content, right? That's content. I'm going to check if that emote is live yet. It's not. Usually it doesn't take too long. I don't know what's the holdup with this one. Maybe they're like, maybe there's something iffy about it. Hey, you put me closer to the tree. Thank you. What is this knockback? It's talent, I guess, because my weapon doesn't give it. All right. I need not be picky. We don't have enough wood to do, or enough books to do a lot of bookshelves, but I'll just go ahead and clean cut all these trees. This isn't even Crash Landing where I need to bring the crook with me to get saplings, which feels nice. Crits have knockback by default. I guess I should have known that. I just didn't tie the things together, you know? Like in PvP, you want to get your crits and something about resetting it. Something. I'm not that sweaty. It just felt like a lot, I guess. Felt like I got a big ol' crit on my man. Oh, a viewer. I guess it's also true, though, that, like, with my speed increased from, I think, some armor. Oh, no, I was going to get that apple. Again, this isn't Crash Landing where I can do something life-changing with it, but I wanted it. Likely to prevent spam critting, yeah. Makes sense. Ah. Oh. Bro got rocked. I guess I did also get the jump crit, so I really I did the full whammy on that poor guy. Zombie did not deserve the level of PvP I'm throwing at him. No, we do have some knockback just from the boots. Oh, can't move and TNT? I don't know if the water did anything, but I survived. Respect, respect. The can't move, though, is lasting a very long time. There we go. I'm not getting the crowd control pop-ups on my screen, which is odd. I keep having to look over there. I'm not going to try to fix it. I don't know why that keeps happening. I thought we had them fixed with Minecraft games, but... oh well, not that big of a deal. It's just I'm trying to see the countdown for can't move when it's over. I can't. All right. Home again, jiggity jog. I love sprint swimming with or without Dolphin's Grace. I killed your cow. I didn't kill your cow. Oh, wait. Did you spawn one at the same time as the TNT? Yeah, I noticed that, but like was too panicked about surviving the blast to acknowledge it. It's true. I did kill your cow by being frozen in place while there was the TNT on my feet. I apologize for my doings. I will let it happen again at this rate. Not intentionally, but I have a track record, and I'm pretty good at upholding it. Okay. Bro missed his shot. Get wrecked. Be gone. Be gone. This is my home. There are many like it. This one, actually, there aren't many like it. They've all been destroyed by chat. Someday there could again be many like it. There we go. True statement. Light it up a little bit. Okay, cool. Got some wood. Got a couple more leather, but we could really use some sugarcane for paper. Because if we can rock some level 30 enchants, maybe go back down a cave and try to get some diamonds. We have all this netherite now. Plus a lot of netherite armor that came from loot boxes. You're ready for chaos? Hey, we've got 30 minutes. Or we... I don't know. What do we think? If I can go somewhere and set a spawn point, I will indulge us now. If we feel like then it's just a waste, I don't know. I'm torn. But let me grab some tools that I don't care too much about losing, and we can see what I can do. Because if I put a bed underground and dig back up, wait 30 and do it at my base. I didn't put cooldowns on the dragons and stuff yet either, so... To be fair, though, I can't lose my spawn point here. So it won't be a situation where I'm thousands of blocks away and can't get back again. So technically, in that way, maybe it's reasonable. I could, of course, obsidian and protect my base from withers explosions, I think, if that's right. However, the dragons, I think, even if they can't break the obsidian, which I think they can, they'd probably still go through it and break the chests. Okay, so we're waiting. So I don't know what I'm looking for. I keep just going in and out of the same chests. Wearing this leather, I feel confident in it. Let's just go poke our heads down and see if we can't find like a little cave system that we'll explore later. Dragons can break obsidian in vanilla. Okay, good to know. Let's bring... Where did the other shovel go? Yeah, let's bring this guy. I like him. Cool. Withers. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I realized that in Sky Factory, we set it up so that the withers could not explode things, but they were still breaking blocks. Precisely because they had the, like, charge attack when they got stuck. Okay. Just, come here. want the pearl so we can go to the end someday. Instead, he gave me a grass block. Which is not remarkably generous, but we'll take what we can get. Okay, let me grab some torches as well. I forgot, and then we're gonna go underground and see what we can see. Got lots of coal. Surely some sticks somewhere. 9. Make a few more. Actually, we'll make quite an excess more. Just do that. And we're off. Do I make this jump? Should we do a bet? Folks, everyone calm down. I think I've asked before, but I can't remember the answer. Do oxidized lightning rods still work? It's not like a situation where, oh, I'm sorry, little bat, where they like lose their conductivity or anything. Physics and stuff, I don't know. Probably. Fair enough. Oh, it's so hard when like a single click breaks the blocks. Trying to dig this in such a way that we can add stairs to it later. You know what? Okay, good, great. We're somewhere. Probably not at a big cave yet. I think we're literally just out some water. Yeah. Close her off and move on. We're able. I think it's gonna open back up, but we're doing our best. Yeah. Yeah, let's just do that. Oh, maybe actually. Yeah, maybe we turn this into something. You know, we get here and then we swim down to our mine. That'd be kind of cool. Let's try to infinitize this water, if that's a word that I'm allowed to use. And then straight down. Right at this flat, I think. We'll just dig into the wall. I think that's a fun little way to enter a mine. I'm cool with that. Of course, now we're still going to keep going down, find a cave, but I think what we've got thus far is pretty cool. Let me offhand my torches for the sake of viewability. Hey, do we have another water leg of the journey? Yes, but now we're at Deep Slate, which was the goal. Let's just keep it slightly in staircase shape so I don't want to get lost. This one's a little bit more twisty and turny. Okay, we need to, yeah, break the water. There we go. Then we go down. And soon we will be in a place worthy of exploration. Hopefully. We need this shovel also in. Whoa. What is this block called? I don't remember. Tough. Tough breaks very fast. Ooh, I'll take night vision. Thank you. Except I don't want to, like, totally forget to do torches so that when I come back, it doesn't, you know, be broken forever. Maybe night vision's a worthy one of increasing the duration of the redemption, because, like, what's the point in 20 seconds of night vision? Unless it's, you know, maybe if we're in a real emergency, then it's more helpful, but thank you regardless. All right, cave, perhaps? Ending up being the case that it's going to be a pain to get out of here if we do find a cave. By going horizontal, 2 minutes of night vision is pretty reasonable. Party. I think party doesn't exist. I think you're making that one up and that this is rainbow. Is party a real one? Really don't remember. Still a party. That's a good point. That, well, looks like a party to me. It was at first and works the same. I'll take it. Okay, we found lava. Obviously, we don't have the means of breaking, but, or, you know, getting any obsidian out of the endeavor, but that's fine. I think we just abandoned this direction. This isn't working for us. Is there anything in vanilla to get step height? Like, does such a thing exist? If so, I want it very badly. I actually like this one. I don't know how to say its name, but like, it's cool. Sine lawn, like a sine wave. For what do you, so like so I wouldn't have to jump to go up a single block. Like, I want to know if that exists or if I'm foolish for even thinking such an absurdity. I got done eating my steak and slapped that torch down. There's an auto step in settings. Auto jump, I guess. Is that what you're thinking? That's not quite same. What I'm thinking is is nice because you can just like sprint straight up a flight of stairs. Or like, you know, you don't even need stair blocks, just the blocks, you know? Okay, I'm actually a bit surprised that I found the way out. That is it? Okay, well, yeah. It's this at that point, that's the same, if not worse, than just holding the space bar, so thank you for pointing it out, but that one ain't quite it. There's just so many other new things that Unk is discovering that I wasn't sure if they snuck that one in there as well. Right, we really don't need all these blocks, but here I am dropping them in the chest anyway. So we did not find a cave, which is sad. Look at all these ores, though. How fun. Okay, let's... Why didn't my armor just go so... I feel like I just lost armor points. Oh, we put on the curse of binding leggings. Fine, we can just die if we need to get rid of them. Okay, I'm sick of my offhand torches now. Okay, so we're not gonna find a cave right now. Let's build out this bridge. Maybe we go on a slightly more... I'm gonna say more distant wood gathering journey, but maybe we just go break the saplings that I replanted. And then we're gonna build a bridge across this chasm. It's gonna be amazing and pretty and functional. And my dog is going to roll over and grunt. Like, ugh, not a building stream. Nobody asked for that. Oh, chat. He's gonna do it. He's gonna do it. Do I have to refresh or what? I got an email. For a really good emote. It's so small. Isn't it so good? Can you see why I called it really good emote? I made that myself, I'll have you know. If you can't tell. I did a single tutorial in Adobe Animate and then clicked some buttons until that monstrosity existed. Yes, it's nice to have a team of people around to take the blame when I, like, mess something up. I can just be like, no, it was this person's fault. I quite appreciate it, honestly. He keeps, like, stopping. Stop stopping. Start attacking. Let me beat you up. I thought it was just funny because it's like, haha, blame Beirut 1. That's so funny. And then it's like, I blame Civ. I'm here. I'm here to make things even worse. Like, oh, you thought Beirut ruined your day. Well, guess what? I've got something for you, buddy. And you never failed to disappoint. Namely, last episode where I got double ender dragons in my house. I'm glad that it's being well received. Honestly, it's like, I wasn't going to upload it because I was like, this is just my silly little, I kind of learned how to open the software tech demo type thing. But also, like, it's got a charm to it, you know? Like, if in 6 years of streaming when I'm like super, super, super world famous and I have 7 million subs and it's really cool, we're going to look back on that emote and be like, wow, I'm so glad that this is still here and that he didn't get rid of it. Oh, I can't pause because it's a server. I want to do a bet on which skeleton's going to win this bow fight. Left or right? Left or right? Decide now. Okay, left and they may have switched, so I'm actually going to go over here. Left or right? We're betting. Oh, left. It ended too fast. I actually can't pick a winner. End submissions. That was really sad. Delete and return points, unfortunately. I knew that was a tricky one to set up in time, but I think that what I can do is set up like a Stream Deck button where it's just got a really generic thing like that. That I can just hit a button and it will start a poll. And like I said, just super generic. We'll know what it means. It ended already. Abrasive, you did choose left, and I wish that you could be rewarded for it, but since no one else had gotten a bet in anyway, all you would have gotten was your points. So I can't. Here, I'll say Abrasive is, oh, I spelled your name wrong, is the winner. Yay. Smile. There. That's your prize. It's consolation at best, but it is a prize. Yes, blame Beirut for it happening. Oh, wait. Whose fault is it really? Ablasive. Perfect emote. 10 out of 10. No notes. All right. We need to not die. We need to go light up the enchantment area because I see that zombie spawned up there. Sir, this is my home. We should let some phantoms spawn. Maybe we won't sleep for... Actually, I don't think we've slept for a few days anyway, but... Get some membranes to repair elytras and stuff. Could be nice. Oh, hiccups. 10 out of 10, 0 flaws. Heck yeah. This is all that I could have possibly hoped for. Okay. Forgive me while I'm gonna go... they actually won't carry over. Okay, I'm actually gonna do it when we switch to chaos mode in 15 minutes. I am gonna put cooldowns on the bosses so that they can only happen once during that time, but I might have to like pause crowd control, switch it, fix the cooldown, and then unpause and let the floodgates open, but that's okay. All right, bridge. We've got some wood. Do some cool things. Maybe we'll grab a bit of stone brick too, give it some accents. It'll be so pretty. What can you do with deep slate? Can you brick it? No. Summon cat. Wait, that actually makes so much sense. That Meta the cat would do that. I love them. Fill my home with cats. I am unbothered by this change. Again, what an oh, you can't cook this either. Okay. What an appropriate redemption to have. Okay. Now. Stone bricks. Grab a few. And maybe we just make it happen. I like where ground level is right now. Since, you know, the chests are uppies. Maybe you go 1 block lower for the entrance. But I'll make it, like, kind of build up and then bridge across. Cheat the system. Sorry, let me catch back up. Only happened once. Me and Beirut could do 1 of each. That's 2 of each. So the bosses are I'm probably gonna put them on a global cooldown, not a per user cooldown. It's one of your favorite jokes. I just think like I love them. You are always welcome to come spend all of your coins on cats for my house. Also, if anyone wants to do the age to babies redemption, then the cats are even cuter. So there's an option. Yeah, global. That would be cheating the system, but I am planning on doing global. You're down for anything as long as you don't get banned? Well, we did already vote that we should ban you, so technically, I don't know, technically. All I'm gonna say. Okay, a few sets of these stairs. Maybe we'll make a few birch too. We'll kind of sprinkle them in there, make it all purdy-like. Wow, 12 and 12. Streamer land for this moment. Let's do a little wooden landing. Maybe we'll go like this. And then let's grab just some dirt as scaffolding for now. We can go like so. Yeah, this looks fine. For the moment. This looks fine, he says. Oh, the kitties want to go up. Technically this still exists. It's true. We are definitely, there's some force watching us. That's like, why is Beirut not banned? Chat spoke. Not honoring chat is a great way to make them disappear. Okay, cats, I'm really glad you're here. Can you stay over here though? They're like, yes, all 10 of us will come back. We're so sorry. Okay, sit. Stay here. You as well. You're already behaving. I like you. You deserve to be a one up here. Yeah, look at all the babies. I love them. Oh, their meows get even cuter. Corn dog's gonna take a shower and head to sleep. Have a lovely day. Thanks so much for being here, corn dog. Oh, message retracted. Never mind. No, thank you. I didn't even know you could do that. Pretend that I didn't already respond. In case you wanted to say something different, I'll respond to your new one. Wait, what is Beirut doing that? Is Beirut on YouTube? That would be very mean of them to do. Okay, we'll get rid of this lightning rod. I think we've got plenty of others around here. Anything else? You didn't delete it. I don't know. I didn't do that. I would never delete a corn dog message. Regardless, truly, thank you so much for being here. I hope you get the best sleeps after the warmest of showers. Okay, now, so you might think, okay, nice, streamer's gonna just continue the same single stripe pattern. No, he's gonna add some noise. I've been flung. Thank you, Lasting Soul. It's true, it is easy to blame Beirut. In fact, I haven't hit this button yet today. Surprise push. Yes, thank you for the surprise push. I should come to expect it by now. People like to do that while I'm up there, but that is the foolish thing about me building my house up. Is people are going to be tempted to surprise push. I was rewatching a stream and the the fling was like 120 coins and I was like, yo, no. Let's cheapen that a bit for my own suffering. So it's cheaper now. Hashtag a blame Civ car in the YouTube chat. Nice. Thank you, Corndog, for the well wishes. I enjoy your company as well. And Beirut, before Corndog goes, they say brown mustard. I couldn't agree with more. This actually looks like crap. We're gonna keep doing it because I've come this far. Maybe it'll come good once it's all evened out, you know? Once we've gone across the whole gap. Hello, dog. Can you please don't? He's like, no, I please will. He's trying to play the game for me. Which, while nice of him, this is a task that requires 0 dogs. You know the meme where it's like golden retrievers during it. Okay, nice. During a task that requires 0 dogs, and they're like, I will help you. That's what my dog likes to do while I'm streaming. Hello, buddy. I would put you on camera, but you're a chunky 70 pounds, so I can't pick you up. Actually, I can, but I'm not going to. The stream is good for Beirut. Oh, yeah, Beirut does have 0 power on YouTube. That's true and sad. I keep forgetting that that's the case. Maybe you'll have it someday. Maybe you won't. I don't know. Does this task require a dog? It does now. He likes to... Actually, so here, we'll make up a story. I fell off my bridge because he nosed my hand and I hit the space bar. We're going with that one. So if you don't believe me, ask the dishes. They can sing. They can dance. Sorry. Sometimes the Broadway just slips out of me. I don't even mean to do it. All right, we've a bridge. Almost. Actually, we're not quite there. Things could still go horrifically wrong. And this is also an assumption that this bridge is going to survive chaos mode in 8 minutes. So, we'll see. Okay, maybe I'll do like a stone brick railing or something to give this some spice. Maybe we'll also like stairs it down now just a bit. We've used all of our stairs. How have I gone and let this happen? Okay. I don't know why I climbed back up the cliff when I could have swam. Sorry, let's... Beirut lacks power. Mwahaha, cough, cough, cough. Does a blame Civ secretly have power on YouTube that I don't know about? Oh, wait. Are you saying you could misbehave over there? A blame Civ is going to get me banned from YouTube forever for misbehaving on the platform. Honestly, fine. Hey, yo, make you mod right now? Nah. I've told you, if there's ever a scenario where we need a mod, I'll make it happen. But so far, everyone's being on their best behavior on YouTube. Abrasive's gonna be like, no. Sometimes I cancel sentences. Look at this chaos. Are you gonna say a bad word? Don't you say a bad word. You did earlier. So to be fair. Oh, you're nice? Okay, never mind. My bad. Okay, everyone. Beirut in the YouTube chat is nice. There's nothing to worry about. Alright, cool. We have a little bridge. We've done it. This was our goal. So now we can start thinking about, like, if we build a room in this little cliff face. I kind of like this one, too. If we were to go up to, like, this cliff face to make a room if we needed to for some reason, we could do, like, a ladder on the inside or maybe a water elevator. But yeah, there's also, again, this one as well. We could build a little room. We've got options, which I like. Oh, that was a big fling. Oh, nice. Do we make this jump? Should we do a channel point protection? Oh, that felt good. That felt good. Oh, I feel like if I lean forward, it's gonna like push me ahead, and I'll make it. Meta the cow. Surely you can't because my microphone rejects noise very well, but like Lincoln is going crazy on his toy right now and I wish you could all hear it. You'd be like, wow, that sounds like a dog going crazy on a toy. I'd be like, yeah, it is. Did I like your YouTube message? Yeah, I feel threatened that it's true though. Your behavior is linked. Oh, I gotta protect the cats. Yeah, get out of here. Is linked to the crowd control feed. I can tell if you're behaving based on that. Maybe we should build the bridge to also connect this. I like it when bridges go like have a slight arch or even a slight dip. It's just like so much harder to build. Oh, I never grabbed my items after that fling, huh? Good call, the chatter who suggested that, which was actually no one, but I was hoping everyone was looking out for me. This was a test. I knew I hadn't grabbed them yet. Oh. Crowd control, reconnecting to socket in 1 second. My shoulders be like. Sorry. that was niche. Anyway. I should get my items. Hey, thank you. Leave it as a big gap for the parkour jump. See, I don't hate that idea either. If that one weren't just a bit too big, you know? Because in part, like, if someone spawns a creeper and I need to make a jump to get away from it, it's actually great to have gaps, such as this hole in the floor where things can't quite as easily reach my chests. I just have to think about, you know, that one's a little too big. Chorus, oh. Oh, I guess it wasn't that far. It felt really far. All right. 3 items until the floodgates open. Maybe we'll do like 1 chaos mode per stream or something. I don't know. I hate to do it though. We've made so much progress today. I'm scared of losing it all, but I'm hoping that my chests being up and in this corner, it'll kind of protect them because I tend to spawn over there. Did I take it? Oh no, it's the zombie. I'm like, no way your cow spawning in damaged me. That would be crazy. Gonna get a couple more lightning rods across the gap. I think they cover 128 blocks, but I'm not confident enough in how big of an area that is to not be overly protective when lightning is kind of the worst crowd control redeem for us at this rate. You're gonna kill the cows? Aw. You put them in this world just... Or what is it? I brought you into this world. I can take you out of it. Classic. Okay, sir, stay here. Don't fall. No, did you not hear me literally at all? Don't fall, not rapidly descend. All right, another pearl is good. Ever so slightly closer to eventually making it to the end, even though we don't even need to travel for ender dragons. They come to us in this world. All right. Let me put on some okay armor and grab a couple of weapons. We'll see, you know, just in case if anything happens during this chaos mode. I'm not saying it will, but if it does. In fact, with our newfound netherite ingots, we don't have a smithing table. We could probably make one. We'll keep that in mind. That's on the back burner. We do have a lot of armor floating around, though. But it's almost... I don't know. If we go netherite, like, and I actually survive this happening... Let's try it. You know what? Let's go out. Go out with style. We got this... How do you get rid of these leggings? If I die, do they disappear? We're gonna really try to actually survive this. That's my plan. Okay, where's the not water? You're not surviving, I promise, bet. Challenge accepted. Not actually. You have far more power over me than I like to admit. Okay, this did not become a drop-off like I had hoped. We back up. Come on, I'm literally at 2 hearts. Someone just hit me with lightning already. Put me out of it. Or no, that would get rid of the leggings probably even better. Nah, I got this. I don't need no man. Nice. Now, are they off? Yes. Do not put them back on. Hello, unknown reaper, the minecart with chest. Ooh. I'm glad we were away from the home part of this area. Although it takes away my dirts that I was planning to use. Oh, I thought that would work. I was trying to get some dirt to stairway my way down, and then it was all taken from me. Okay. Back over here. Reacquire my things. Bane of Arthropods. Is that good against Ender Dragons? Can you get out of here? Yeah, goodbye. Goodbye to you, sir. Where is my steak? Here we go. Need to start regenning. Then I'll get all my stuff, and then it's time. It's time to give myself regrets. Bane of Arthropods is good against spiders. I'm sorry, I forgot that I said that and didn't get to follow up with I was joking. I luckily do know this. And if you don't believe that I was joking, that's also fine. I cannot make you believe anything I say. Do we have any netherite leggings? It does not appear. Do we have any diamond ones we can convert? It also does not appear. Maybe we're going leather. Balling out on leather leggings. Is that the best we have? Might be. Ooh, looting 6. I don't want to lose this. But we're going out. I said it. We're doing it. Okay. Last prot 7? Sure, let's do it. All right, I'm going to pause crowd control. Don't panic. It's gone on purpose. Let's go back to manager. Actually, let's go first. Presets. We're going all the way to ridiculousness. Whereas yesterday we did 10%. Okay, that didn't work. I just need, like, sometimes these buttons work. Oh, they're loading too slowly. Whatever. Fine. I need to add a little bit more delay in the auto button presser dealio. It usually works. Okay, we're on the ridiculousness preset. Let's go dragon. Imagine dragon. Never mind. It is on price scaling. It is on a 5-minute reuse cooldown. Go 2.5. If this is 5 minutes long. 2.5-minute cooldown on resummoning Ender Dragons. Even though, actually, at 1 coin, maybe that's a bad idea. Oh well, I already said it. Let me configure also the Wither Imagine Dragon. Yeah. I'm not proud of the joke, but it's fine. Okay, I don't actually have a free version of this one set up. Sorry, that means I need to create the alias really quickly. Which is a paid coin copy of an effect or something. 15-minute cooldown? Oh, please. We're not that nice. Not that nice to ourselves. Be ready, for the floodgates are about to open. One more, and I believe his name is the Warden. You're nice enough. I'm trusting you. I don't have an alias of the Warden either. Did streamer even set up stream? To 30, not 25:30. That's far too long. Okay. We're good. Save. Save the preset. Now when I hit this on button, what happens happens. Do we have any golden apples left? Probably not. I should have checked the chests on that roof when we were in the old village. All right. I don't want to be stuck in the water because then guys are going to be able to kill me too easily. Like I won't be able to hit the enemies, you know? But I want to stay kind of in the area so I get my stuff again. All right. Crowd control. I never pressed stop. Okay, I think it's on, so I guess 5-minute timer. Have your fun. I'm sure to have mine. It's gonna bounce around on the blocks. It's not on? That's weird. I tried to turn it off, but it still says it's on. Did it reconnect to socket? Okay. Sorry, I might just have to disconnect the world. That's fine. I'm making sure that I put on both presets. Yeah, okay. Let me just close and reopen, and I think that'll fix it. Crowd control has been authenticated. It says it's on. Give her a go now. I'm going to reset the timer. But I think that we should be live. Live and ready to suffer in my leather leggings. Get out of here. Oh, he's stuck though. Okay, if we can water cheese him. Oh, I really need food. He hurts much. I think if we had those golden apples, we'd be much in better business than we currently are seeming to be. Okay, yeah, we're gonna die, but this could have gone worse. Oh yeah, he's beaming me. I'm gonna drown. No, I'm not gaming. Haha. I stayed alive for several seconds there. Blindness does not help. But so far my descent is happening. Hello, Meta the cow. Darkness as well. Okay, so everyone's just saying, did you want to be able to see, Mr. Streamer? We fell. Dragon is gone. Did Dragon not spawn or what happened? Do I need to like refund something? Oh, we make that jump. Oh, they're fighting each other. Yes, keep doing that. You guys just keep doing that. I'm gonna go grab my things in the meantime. Poison, I could not have foreseen as such a significant issue. I should have. Oh, witches actually are terrible. Witches might be worse than the warden. Dragon is not available. It left list. Ah, it did this last time. I think when stuff is so cheap and so much is happening, it just bugs. Which, to be fair, when I set it up, it says like, hey, we cannot guarantee stability on this. You should change your prices. And I'm like, well, I can't. So hopefully he should appear within the 5 minutes, but... Okay. If we can keep just resetting the respawn timer on our stuff, we'll be kind of okay. And so far, everyone's being the Wither's chasing the bat. Pick on someone your own size, bro. He's so for real. Ooh, one-hit kill is terrible in this moment. New armor. Oh, no. That's like doing annoy player where I can't do anything because I have stuff on my screen. Oh, 60 blocks of diamond. Oh, I wanted to like put them down. 64 more blocks of netherite. Okay, I feel like you've discovered a loophole. And the water. Actually, if this drowns some mobs, maybe that's helpful for me. Where'd my spear go? My spear just disappeared. Okay. Just speed swimming, trying to find my belongings. Replace air with water again. I live in a fish tank. Go away. Be gone, you fool. Okay, where's my armor? In search of armor. Anybody willing to sell cheap armor? I would like some. Who was in YouTube? Corn dog. Literally from the shower. Nice. That's commitment. I appreciate it. What's good? We're just doing chaos mode right now, where everything is one coin or one feather. If you can't tell by the sheer number of terrible things happening around me right now. Going better than yesterday. But I can't find my armor. Oh, that witch just cross-mapped me. F5 is cruel and unusual. Oh. Oh. Okay. I will be honest. I do wish to die soon because this messes with people's ability to do good redemptions. Not the max health, too. I forgot how making that one cheap is going to be a problem. Oh, thank you. I think someone insta-killed there. Is Dragon back yet? Not that I want the dragon, but... Okay. We're home. Did Beirut... Did he... I would never call Beirut a witch. Beirut just summoned a witch is all. Minus 10 max health? Why is that even a redemption? Who coded that? Someone was like, what if? Unless if you just did it a bunch of times and it pooled them together. That is also a possibility. Okay, where is everybody? Come here. Come get some. At least all my items are back together. That was the 5-minute timer. Believe it or not, it's over. Oh my gosh, the auto click thing isn't working. Yeah, get your things done. Because it's changing back. Slowly. It seems unhappy right now, which to be fair, it did say, hey, don't do this, it's going to break. And I didn't listen so goodly. Alright. It seems like some bosses may have despawned. Like, I think maybe the warden could have gotten killed by the wither or something, but like, honestly, the fact that it cost 1 coin, I don't even feel bad. I don't feel the need to fix it. You know? So, fair is fair, I guess. I did not survive, but I don't seem to have lost everything at the moment. Like, I still seem to have a house, is my point. And if I can find those diamond blocks that got loot boxed to me, I'm willing to keep them. Here's my sword. Means maybe there's stuff down. Oh, I'm not going down there. That's scary. Go in the air. Steve doesn't want to breathe. Beirut has 0 points? That's too bad. I'm sorry to hear that. In my heart, you have at least 4. Maybe 4.5. Okay. I mean, if that whole thing was 5 minutes long, items shouldn't have despawned, so there should be stuff to find. I'm not gonna continue trying too insanely hard. Gonna do another loop or two, but I'm fine with this outcome, if this is the outcome. Crowd control deleted Dragon Warden and... So, I mean, yeah. I guess it's confusing that it would have gotten rid of... I mean, it shouldn't have gotten rid of anything, obviously, but like... I don't know. It did this last time with a bunch, but they came back before too long, so... Maybe next stream's chaos mode will be a bit more... climactic? Is that a word? Okay, ad break in 1 minute. I'm glad that we got through that chaos mode before. Ad break. Yeah, I don't know. I'll maybe do some testing off stream, but I do also suspect that it's just we break crowd control. And there's no way around it. Hard to know for sure. Oh, helmet. Anything else wish to appear? Gravel, nice. Gaming. I really just wanted to loot goblin those diamond blocks, to be honest. That would have been nice. It said unknown command and vanished. Oh. Good. Thank you for specifying exactly what the error was. That might help in me trying to troubleshoot if I can prevent that during chaos mode, but it remains a realistic possibility that the servers just can't handle all of that happening at once. Okay, yeah, I think we chalk it up to everything else is lost, which really is like my leather leggings that probably got broken. Honestly, I think we have everything else. Maybe not our steak. So we profited 64 netherite blocks, which doesn't do us much good when we already have 60 or so. But the diamond blocks are a tough loss, even though it feels a little cheesy to have them in the first place. Still would have liked them. Cool. We did a chaos mode. How do we feel about that? Should we do that one? Ooh, HCS is here. Holy cow. I don't know how I survived that. I mean, in the long term, it doesn't seem that I'm going to, but give me away. Let me eat some steak before we re-encounter. Yeah. That was crazy. There were clearly very many mobs around here. I know I said this like 9 times during the first episode, but I'm actually really happy that the teleport mobs to player works so well in this version. Because in Sky Factory, it was so lame. You had to be within like 5 blocks of the mobs, and it was just terrible. Here, it was insane. And I love it. It actually scared me. It was really loud. You think that we should continue doing it? Cool. I think it's fun. Oh, all the kittens are over here now. Hopefully they're safer here. Unless I get them creepered. Not the chain reaction. Aw. Why did I ever say anything about them being safe? Because that's probably what doomed them in the end. Been ruffled. You thought I set teleports to 70, but they are now 130? I mean, some things may not have gotten saved correctly when I made the new presets. Let me fix them. And then let me also check Fling. Fling I probably updated, but like when I made the presets, I just took every number and like divided it by something. And so if I didn't, and then I saved it as a new preset. So if I didn't save default before I made the new one, then yes, I probably broke it and I apologize. And then Fling. Fling is 100. What was Fling before? 62, I think I said it as. Okay, and then... Sorry, one more second. I just have to hit save preset once it saves. Which is confusing. Why do I have to hit save after it saves? That's just how it is. Deal with it. Cool. We're alive. And mostly well. The teleport to biome and structure. Yeah, it should be back to 70 now. And I actually saved it this time, so it should hold that for the future. Oh, we're actually, I don't think we're that far. I think we're right in the same mountain network. I got the netherite blocks in the chest, though I am at risk of losing everything else we have if this goes south. But I feel like we've only seen like one mountain in this whole world and we live on it. So I feel like we're actually still right around the corner. Yeah, plus the adjacent swamp. Yeah. I wonder if, and I'm not, again, trying to suggest that you do this because I don't want to be teleported from home, but I wonder if structure is a better bet. Like, there's less probability of me being by any random structure than any random biome. So if you're trying to be mean, probably the random structure is the better redemption. But take that with a grain of salt because I know you're trying to be nice to me. Where this teleport is for an ice-based biome. Yeah, that, I guess, yeah, if you're trying to, I guess if the extremes are greater for that redemption, maybe you pick your poison. Do you risk a lame teleport for a potential crazy one? This is up to you. Do we have a water bucket so I can just jump? Yeah. I've landed most of the clutches in this series, and then, of course, when I initiate the clutch, it's like, nah. Streamer has no idea what he's doing. Okay, it's not over there. It's right up, maybe even between these two. Yeah, let's just go down and back up. We'll water bucket climb, it'll be quick. Gaming. I didn't land. Yeah, so someone commented on the YouTube short that I haven't done this yet today, so that short's on screen now. That Frostwalker is not the reason I died during that attempted clutch. And I was like, chat said it was okay that I tell that version of the story. Why would you take that from me? Like, if chat says I can make up an excuse, I feel like that's final. You know, usually chat wants you to be embarrassed. So if they agree that that's not what happened, bro, I'm gonna run all the way home with that story. Okay, yes, we are home because I recognize these massive cubes of water. No, these are waterfalls. I'm such a fool. Let me just... This is crazy. Okay, yeah, we actually are right here. We've made it home. That was a brief venture thrust upon us. We accept anything that still means you died. Fair enough. I guess to you, death is death. Thank you for the speed. Oh, shoot. Actually, no thank you for the speed because I have no idea how to use it. I will now slowly float up. Did I change my shorts? What does this mean, corn dog? My YouTube shorts or my pants? Okay, we're floating. Slowly floating. Oh, I didn't get the netherite blocks put away. They just reappeared in my inventory. I'm trying to stay away from my chest so that people can't, like, drop a TNT while I'm up high by them where I'm normally not trying to be. All right, we're now floating. Corndog says, you know, I did not change my shirt for this stream. That's clear based on the color. I feel such a fool. I was thinking about it, but then I guess when we started early, I was like, it just totally slipped my mind. All right, let's put some stuff away. Maybe I'll organize these chests off stream just so that we don't have to waste a bunch of time digging in them when we start again. But I don't want to do too much. I guess we do have the middle click organized, so that will speed things along nicely, but I think that now's as good a time of any to wrap it up. Corndog wishes I was wearing the red shirt, as do I, Corndog. I feel like I am in another man's skin. I am 3 raccoons in a trench coat, and the trench coat is the wrong color. So, with all of that said, this was a really good one. Chat was nice a lot of the time, not the whole time, which is to be expected. We've got some lightning rods scattered around here. I think it's a really good idea that we're living at world spawn now. It just protects me from a lot of, you know, terribleness. Blame Beirut1 in the YouTube chat, true. Oh, shoot. Oh, I mean, it kind of worked. So, thank you so much to everyone who played along today. This was a really fun one. Beirut's currently demonstrating the really good emote in the chat, so check that out. If you've had a good time today and you're not yet following the Twitch channel, consider doing that. You'll see when we go live every time. I was going to say every day, but that's not true. Okay. Hands are off the keyboard. Oh, standing by the lightning rod's not very smart. If you're watching on YouTube or watching this later, consider subscribing. Do all the fun things. Hang out with us. We are live tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. Central Time. I will post that in the Discord, which you can also consider joining if you want the most up-to-date stream information, timing, what we're doing, etc. We are doing Elden Ring crowd control in the morning. So come spend your coins to torment me even more. And then tomorrow evening, currently 6 p.m. Central Time, maybe we'll bump that closer to 5. Again, in the Discord, I will make sure that that is the most up-to-date information. But tomorrow we're scheduled for Crash Landing in the evening, so that is a no crowd control series, just to be clear with everyone who wasn't there yesterday. It is a hardcore mod pack, very survival based, so crowd control, one, isn't compatible. It's a really old Minecraft version, and two, just wouldn't be fair to me. So I hope you understand. Corn Dog, also, have such a good day. Have the best sleeps. Thank you all for hanging out. I feel like that was a coherent outro, so I should stop while I'm ahead. I should go fix my light strip, etc. Crash landing with no crowd control. Yeah, it's the best we can do. Also, look at those baby llamas. Oh, I can't zoom backwards. Look at the baby. Is that a llama or a sheep? We'll never know. We'll find out next time. So until then, thank you all so much for watching. Hope to see you tomorrow morning for Elden Ring, or tomorrow evening. We're now doing an outro over here for Crash Landing. Until then, take care, and we will see you there. Bye-bye.